Welcome to Lunchtime Jewelry with Emily from rodvoldduo. Happy Monday. And today I'm going to be showing you some jewelry that I picked up over the weekend from estate sales, garage sales, and a thrift store. And so I just wanted to take a moment, if you can pinpoint, to see which one of these pieces are your favorite and which ones do you think are worth the most. All right, so without further ado, we will get started and see you in a moment. Okay, so this is going to be my first piece that I'm going to show you. It is, let's see, let me get a measurement real quick. It is 7 inches. So 7 inches with a fold over clasp, and it's gold tone, and it's so adorable. I love the frosted etched lucite, almost, jelly belly quality, but not, because I know that it's got to be clear and round, but, so there's this wonderful piece, and I picked this up in a, it was in a jewelry bag at my local thrift store, and this was the one item that I saw in the bag that made me purchase the bag, because I knew I could make, at least double, if not triple, if not quadruple my money back on this piece. And the only thing that I had seen was like this end piece, and then I saw that it had some writing on it. So I took out my trusty magnifying glass that I keep in my purse for when I go thrifting, and I saw who this maker was, and let's see if I can get a good enough picture through the looking glass. I cannot, so I'm just gonna zoom in. Zoomy, here we go. Oh my gosh. Can you see it yet? Oh, no, because it's upside down. Can you see it now? So it says Lisner. And this is one of the only pieces that I have of Lisner. So I was super excited to get it. I love the rhinestones. I do want to test them. I know that more than likely they're not going to be real, like, precious gems, but I do want to take a look to see if they are anything else. So no, so they're just acrylic, which is to be expected. So Lisner, Coro, Trifari, they use quality materials. However, they're not going to be your fine materials. So what I mean by that is they're not going to be your sterling silver, your 14 karat gold, your precious gemstones. They're all going to be gold tone, or even or silver toned, but sometimes they're more like a rhodium plated or pewter or something of that nature, because it was easier to get a hold of during the time period that they were manufacturing. And the creators had in mind, how can we make something just as beautiful as these high-end pieces, but at a less expensive cost? And that's where they brought in the lucite, the sometimes paste rhinestones, sometimes just the acrylic rhinestones, and so that's what you'll see in these kind of pieces. Okay, so that is my gorgeous, love to death. I wore it as soon as I found it. Wore it out to lunch because I just love it. Okay, so did I do? What did I do with... Okay. So then I found this piece at an estate sale. It does have a small scratch here. Possibly I would be able to, ooh, excuse me, maybe clean that up, rub it out if it's not a deep in a groove. Excuse me. So here we have some black, probably just acrylic. I don't think it's anything out of the ordinary. We've got some lightweight gold tone links. Here we have the backing, and it is by a maker. Can you guess who the maker is? Can you guess? So if you guessed that the maker was Coro, you would be correct. So this is Coro, which I find that Coro does these types of links often, as well as the leafy pattern that's on the outside of this bracelet. So this is a 7-inch bracelet. It is pretty lightweight, and it's gorgeous. I'm gonna put it right there with the, I'll bring in my bracelet holder here. Okay, so the next one is really lightweight as well. It has kind of this almost like a cancer ribbon type awareness ribbon look to it. It does have a safety clasp here, which is a plus, which means it's probably a little bit better quality. And it has the fold over clasp. And who do we think the maker is on this one? Here's the backing. Okay, if you guys guessed that it was Coro, you're correct. So this is another Coro piece, and it is very lightweight. My guess is that it is like a gold tone over maybe some aluminum or even maybe plastic. It's that light. And then gets its little safety clasp. Oh, looks fantastic on the cone. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so then I have this piece right here. This is a locket. Gold tone. Let's see if I can. Gold tone locket. And it is cloisonné. So there's two types of this kind of technique, and I know I've talked about it before, but we've got cloisonné and then we've got champleve. Champleve is where they dig out grooves in the artwork and then they fill it with the metal. It's going to be flush because they're carving out grooves and then just filling the grooves to be smooth. And so your traditional cloisonné is going to be the raised wire that you could feel the texture. Okay, so this one is more on the champleve side of it, but when all is said and done, they're kind of they're kind of interchangeable. Sometimes people call them champleve, sometimes people call them cloisonné. Most likely you'll hear it be called cloisonné. But that is a wonderful piece. Yeah. Oh, it's too heavy for my, I was gonna try to make it just see if I could pull it back and make it short, but on my bust, but it was too heavy. So, okay, this next piece I have is kind of a boho feel to it. It has, excuse me, okay, it has these plastic beads. You can see there's a seam through it, but it does have some wonderful color, very boho. And then these are glass bicone beads. And you can tell when they're glass, when they're a little bit sharper than, you know, just your regular plastic beads. Tired. Okay. This next piece is a little bit older. We've got just your standard cable link, and it's got a little bit of rust on it. So it's got some age to it. I don't think it's, yeah, not silver, but just silver toned. Probably more like aluminum. And then it has the lobster clasp, and then it comes down in this Y that has this dangle. This is gorgeous. These are real flowers inlaid with a resin over the top of it. And you can kind of see, I was just kind of noticing that the resin kind of popped up a little bit, and you could see where the plant is kind of sticking upward. And it's on a mother of pearl backing, just wonderful. And then we've got these ceramic beads, as well as some just plastic cabbage roses, which is cute. But the metal on it is a little worse for wear. And it is a very long Y drop. Let's see, from the top of the Y, it goes down to 13 inches. And then the actual length of the necklace is 22 inches. So it's 22 inches long with a 13-inch drop. And again, this is kind of boho as well. Gorgeous. This is another one of my favorite pieces that I picked up. This was at the estate sale, and this is a 3-drop. We've got some AB crystals. We've got these faux glass pearls at the 3-ring clasps with a fishhook clasp or closure. It is, let's see how long it is. It is 12 inches, so it's going to be a collar necklace for sure. But it does have an extender. The extender is 4 inches, so that's wonderful. And you can see, I just love these like cone shape AB crystals. They kind of just bring a new dimension to the piece. And it's just so sparkly. It really is gorgeous. So, not again, I haven't actually reminded you. If you haven't already, I would love it so much if you would subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up and leave a comment below about what your favorite piece was. Or if you know who the maker is. I'm always looking to expand my knowledge as well as expanding your guys' knowledge with any information that I may have. So I really enjoy reading the comments when I get them. And then also, if you're interested in purchasing any of these pieces, you can email me at rodvoldduo@gmail.com right here. And you will want to leave me, let's see, you'll want to leave me your name, your YouTube ID, your mailing address, the number of the episode, the description of the item, and all shipping is $5 for anything under a pound. After that, it's going to be calculated shipping. And hopefully, so here we go. We got, and I send invoices through PayPal. So you just email me at rodvoldduo@gmail.com. Leave your name, your YouTube ID, your mailing address, the episode number, a description of the item, and then shipping is $5, anything under a pound. I'll answer your email and give you a price on the item, and we can negotiate or what have you. But all in all, I would really appreciate that's for you to subscribe. It is free to do, and it helps the algorithm. And even when you comment or like my video, that also helps. And then don't forget to click the notification bell so you can be notified every time a new video has been uploaded. Now with the summer, things are a little wonky because I am, I've had company, I just had a surgery, so there's kind of been some skippage, but moving forward, I should be pretty consistent. Okay, moving on. Here we have a magnet closure, and this is actually a lanyard or something that you can do interchangeably with a pendant. It is clear seed beads, clear bicone beads, and some faux pearls. That's lovely. It is 16-inch drop, making it 32 inches long, and then it's interchangeable with pendants. I actually did pick up a couple pendants as well. I picked up this lovely coconut tree and the United States with a heart in it. Those are cute. I really like those. I'm a sucker for the United States because I love my country. Okay, so then there's that. Just put that over there. Picked up these pieces. These are stone, and it looks like they've got like some turquoise in them. Like maybe they were composite. And what I mean by composite means that they take the ground stone and they form it into one piece. So they may have different kinds of stones, whether it's agate or turquoise, amethyst, what have you. When they are grinding down these stones to make them into a pendant or fit into a different piece, they come up with all these shavings. And so to kind of save those, they make them into a composite and mash them together into one stone. And so that's what I believe these are. Okay, so we saw these two little pieces. I'm just going to put those up there. Okay, then I have this bracelet. I love the filigree little designs there in between. It goes design, two pearls. They are faux pearls. Glass, yes. And then there 3 filigree pieces and 4 sets of double pearl links. It is 7.5 inches, and it has a spring ring clasp, and it is sterling. It does have a mark on the spring ring. Let's see if I can get in close enough for you to see it. Upside down, always. There it is. Sterling. So you know it's a vintage piece, because most vintage pieces, they're going to spell out the word sterling instead of just the 925 stamp. And then, of course, my thrift store jewelry bag had the kukui nuts. I think a lot of, of course, the Hawaiian creators that make the Hawaiian jewelry, they use the kukuis a lot. I think it's because of the wonderful noise that they make. The fact that they look like hearts kind of adds to a decorative design. And so this says Drums of the Pacific Luau. So that's probably the Hawaiian community having a luau with all their you know, their hula dancers and what have you. Okay, we've got this really wonderful long triple cable chain. It's gold tone with 2 spring rings. So it absolutely can be used for layering, which is fantastic. This is definitely a piece that you would want to use in your layering because it can be double twisted and it just adds a layer of design. Then we have this wonderful glass heart pendant with a picture of a sailboat, and then attached to it is an anchor. So it just has this nautical theme, which is fantastic for the summer. It has a lobster clasp, and it is 24 inches. So that's very cute. I really like that. Just for something simple, for a nautical theme, if you're going to go out to the beach, or if you live in San Diego, you can go to Seaport Village, you know. So here we have some yellow seed beads, some dyed mother of pearl, and then what seems like it's wood or polymer clay. It does have some paint loss on the back of just this one piece. Nope, 2 pieces. So, I mean, you can always, you know, get some yellow paint and go over that. Easy fix. It's a lobster clasp, and can anybody guess who this maker is? Are you familiar with their style? If not, this, I want you to look at it closely, is not you and I. This is Da Vinci. Commonly, if people are looking at it upside down, you know, you can see like it looks like it says you and then the I, but it is not. This is Da Vinci. I try to display it every chance that I can because I know it gets confused a lot. And so people will be like, oh, this is you and I, which is a brand of, it's a brand of something. I'll put it right up here. But this is Da Vinci. Okay? Da Vinci, look at it. Da Vinci. So that just needs a little bit of work here. Then we have this very lightweight plastic. Looks like they kind of look like flowers, but I don't think they're actually flowers. They're kind of just like a textured ball. It is, well, there's the tag, so we know who this is. This is Sarah Coventry. Yes, this is Sarah Coventry. And I actually have a collection of Sarah Coventry going. I purchased some Sarah Coventry lot off of YouTube. And so now I've just been adding to the Sarah Coventry. So I'm just going to add that to my Sarah Coventry lot there, because that's going to be another video. And then we have this piece, which is, you know, I'm not a big fan of ribbon. However, this ribbon is in great condition. It has these wonderful purple beads. They are just plastic, and then it has some regular cable link. Then we've got our curb link. And then we even have the marine link or mariner link, however you want to say it. And then it's got some wonderful beads up here. These are just silver toned. I believe they're very lightweight, so they're probably either aluminum underneath or even just plastic with a silver coating. But that's going to go into my purple bag, so that it might go, work for my color matching bags, which I have to do. I mentioned before that I really did not like the way my purple bags came out, so I'm just trying to collect some more pieces to have some more options, and so that's what I got here. Okay, this next piece is a multi-toned chain, not multi-toned, multi-strand necklace. It has like bar links, it has the Cuban links, faux pearls, and then it comes down with a cluster of pearls, this wonderful filigree cap, and tassels. Yes, I like metal tassels much more than I like the string tassels. We've got a spring ring clasp, and I don't see a maker, but it reminds me of something maybe New York company would do. It just maybe looks like it's a little bit better of quality. So we'll hang that up. We've got a very lightweight silver tone chain, another good one for layering. It does only have the one spring ring clasp, but still it does make for a good layering piece. It's got some textured links in there, and this is a triple link. There's also another name for it. I'll put it right here. Kind of brushing up on my chains, which is going to be in my letter C glossary video, which should be coming out soon. It's a little late. I should have had it out last month, but with the summer and me having visitors, I really didn't get around to finishing it. So this one is fantastic. It's very heavy, large, two-toned. Now, what I say by two-toned, we've got some matte coating, and then shiny coating, glossy coating, or whatever. And these are all the Cuban links. Okay. And it is a hook clasp. And the lowest drop, I didn't measure the last, is 16 inches. And it is graduated. I just realized it's graduated. So it goes small, small, small to bigger. So that's nice. And that's on all three. All three of them are graduated. And then I don't have a maker, but it is fantastic, right? Fantastic. We've got another two-strand chain, silver tone chain, great for layering. I should put my layering chain all in one area. Okay. Then we have this link necklace. This is unmarked, but it is a great collar necklace. It is going to be like a choker or collar necklace. And it lays flat. It's very, very short. But this is what it would look like on. Just fantastic. Has a great look to it. Very Art Deco. Wonderful. And let's see. Let's see if we're looking at just silver tone. Does have some magnetic pull to it. Okay. Then we just have this simple. This came in the thrift store jewelry bag. Very simple, you know, just your typical costume piece. We got another double strand layering chain that you can definitely put a pendant on. Okay. Then we have, this is a Claire's piece, and definitely looks like a Claire's piece. They always do their little rhinestones, but this is blue rhinestones. Let's see. And it's going to be a collar necklace. There we go. Very sweet for a wedding, a dance, for high school students. Very cute. Has these teardrop rhinestones along with these three, the 3 rhinestone cluster. And it is, it's 12.5 inches with a 3-inch extender. So that's lovely. And then, of course, I have my wonderful owl. I love owls. I've got quite the collection now for my owlery. This is silver toned. This looks like it's probably pewter. The chain is magnetic, but the owl is not. But it does look kind of tarnished, that it could be, but I'm leaning more towards pewter on it. Okay, we've got an A charm with a rhinestone halo, and it's on a spring ring clasp. It is 15 inches with a 2-inch extender. It's an A, no maker, but it's a nice dainty chain. We have a green butterfly with an AB crystal marquise cut bead in the center for the body. It's got a lobster clasp on a snake chain. And it is 16 inches with a 2-inch extender. Okay. This one is wonderful. It is abalone inlay with 2 hearts. The chain is a cable link. It's got a spring ring clasp. Definitely looks vintage. I don't see any markings. Let's do a quick, yeah, not silver. And then the back here, not silver. Okay. But it is wonderful. Oh no. Look at, I need to make a repair. One of the hearts just came out. And another thing I noticed is that it is missing a piece of the heart, but I might be able to repair that. So I'll put that in my repair list. I've got this gold tone ring. It's more like a rose gold. Now, rose gold is a mix or an alloy of silver and zinc. With copper. This is very small for, let's see, it is, yeah, 3.5 inches. Not even 3.5, it's like 3.25 inch. So it's more like a midi ring. Okay, it doesn't even fit on my, like it fits on my left hand, but it doesn't even make it over my first knuckle on my right hand because I'm so swollen. But there's a nice little midi. I like that. Okay. We have Another Claire's piece. Again, this is rose gold, which doesn't actually have gold in it. It's more silver tone. It's more of an alloy, so it has silver tone, zinc, and copper. It's got these beautiful, like, opalescent rhinestones. Well, now my background is competing. My background is competing with all this other jewelry, so I can't. It keeps zooming out here. Let me clear the deck. Okay. So we have this opalescent rhinestones on this rose gold satellite necklace. And when they call it a satellite necklace, basically what they are saying is that these, or they could be called station necklaces because they're secured. These rhinestones are all secured with space in between each. Okay, so that's what's going to be called a satellite or stationed necklace. This one is 22 inches with a 3-inch extender. It's beautiful. We have a gold tone rope chain. It is unmarked with a spring ring clasp. Okay. Good for layering. I've got the letter C. This came in the thrift store jewelry bag. A heart. I don't see any marks within. Silver tone cable chain with a lobster clasp. This is J-Lo. So Jennifer Lopez. And it has a C. Might save that for my niece, whose last name is Costello. Okay, this is 16 inches with, so 16, no, what am I saying here? 17 inches with a 2-inch extender. Okay. We've got this fascinating piece. I'm not really sure what to make of this design. It's different. It is going to be a collar necklace because it is very short. So there we go. Very nice. Rhinestones, gold tone, and a spring ring clasp. Okay. We've got a maze piece. It looks like maybe it had was supposed to have like a screen on top of it. I see that there's 2 circles, one in each corner, that there was probably like a little ball inside that you could play that, maze game. It's on a oval link with a spring ring clasp. It is, oops, 23 inches long. Okay. Now, this next piece, I have something very similar to it already. However, it is missing a butterfly, so I may just take off that jump ring and move this one over to here. So to kind of make that better here. So gold tone butterfly. These are like aluminum. They're very dainty, lightweight, gold tone for sure, with a lobster clasp. It is 15 inches with a 2-inch extender. So that's cute. Cute. I've got a mustard seed necklace. So the mustard seed symbolizes new beginnings. So we've got this gold tone heart setting with the resin and the mustard seed in the middle. And then we've got the spring ring clasp. And I don't see any markings. Let me see here. No markings. So it's just a cute mustard seed symbolizing new beginnings. Okay, then we've got this piece. This is cute. These are crystal pieces. They're hearts that drop down. I know Swarovski does pieces like this. It's kind of got a pink hue to it, which is cute. And it's on this silver tone chain. It's magnetic. And I do not believe, I think they're just acrylic. Yeah, just acrylic, but nonetheless, it's very cute. If you're looking for something simple with a little touch of pink. Little dust of pink. We got a couple, we've got the Mary charm. We've got a football that has the M on it, and it says 1980. So it's like a class or a team. Oh no, it says 1960 with the M, enamel M football. Or no, it's a football, but it should be, it's not football shape. And then we've got this rhinestone pendant, and it looks like, these are just acrylic, but it has the lots of different colors. Okay, so we're going to wrap this one up here. We have finished one tray. So I've got 2 more trays to go through from my weekend escapade. And so I'm looking forward to showing you those. I hope you can tell me which piece was your favorite. And don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you liked my video. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time a new video is dropped, which typically is Monday afternoons for your lunchtime. What better way to start off your week than looking at gorgeous, beautiful, wonderful jewelry, right? Right. Okay. So this piece I'm probably going to list on eBay pretty shortly. So you can always visit my store, which is rodvoldduo, and that's on eBay. Also, you can email me at rodvoldduo@gmail.com. And I am looking forward to seeing you back here again. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.